Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats.
Boston versus Cleveland. Segundo partido de Boston versus Cleveland. Tuvimos un encuentro que ganamos el primer partido de la serie. Buscamos la segunda victoria de esta serie, mi gente.
His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 4-10.
To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done.
Se le pegó de la mano esa primera base. Ni él se lo cree que la atrapó.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball that's outside.
Rafaela recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the out of town.
Doblete de Cedán Rafaela. Pelotero que está promediando para esta temporada 400, mi gente.
One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run.
Vamos. Primera carrera anotada y doblete de Wilson Contreras.
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Así se hace. Posicionándonos por la delantera con la primera carrera. Tenemos que ir asegurándonos desde ahora.
You're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swung on, belted, carrying well. Gone.
Tremendo palo, este jonrón de Roman Anthony en nuestro primer inning. Nos pone 3 carreras por 0 contra el equipo de Cleveland. Es mejor ahora que después nos aseguremos. Mejor ahora.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, a right fielder with good range, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Gonzalez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the
Se quedó dentro, pero fue muy buena conectada de Romy González.
Back here in Cleveland.
Nuestro pitcher estrella, Cutter Crawford.
He's kind of a road warrior, yeah? Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Ball in.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Va defendiendo el plato. No se quiere ponchar. No se quiere ponchar. El tipo no se quiere ponchar. Entonces hay que tirarlo un poquito más agresivo. Oh. Vamos a ver de qué él está hecho. Vamos a ver.
Just misses with that one. Got him swinging.
Nadar y nadar para luego ahogarse.
But they still get the strikeout. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog, one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
There's a strike.
They must have been looking for
Mano,
something
yo
else, 'cause he
estoy
gave up on
queriendo
that
ser
pitch a
así
little
con mi
early. It was right
PS4.
down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound
Pa
as he tries to
transmitir
get a
hoy en
better
YouTube.
sense of the umpire strike zone. He's just missing with
Eso es
some
bien
pitches
fácil
there.
para tú
I mean,
poder
those
lograr
are
hacer la
not
transmisión
strikes, and that's what
en
you think
YouTube.
of. Good pitch is a strike,
Tú
but
puedes
how many times pitchers are trying to
conseguir,
tease the
si
zone,
tienes
and the last two pitches that
la
he's thrown,
posibilidad,
good pitches,
una
but even
capturadora de
better
video.
tips.
Una capturadora de video te va a permitir conectar la consola, el monitor o la televisión que tú tengas, y
Really good
a
take,
través de
especially
eso
two
tú puedes
strikes.
conectarlo en la computadora
Strike three, and
y
that's
puedes
two in a
hacer la
row.
transmisión.
Well, there
Porque
appears to be
la
no
computadora
problem
tú
settling
vas
in on
a
the mound.
utilizar
Y todo.
To start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game.
Ok,
And
entonces tú
somebody's gonna have
tienes
to put the bat on the ball, put it in play,
¿tienes
and
la controladora
get
o
something
no?
going.
Porque no sé si el PS4 tiene la funcionalidad para transmitir directamente en YouTube. El 5 la tiene y por eso se me hace más fácil.
Donde hago transmisión
The
pero
start of
Twitch.
this one, this is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ok, ¿qué tú usas para hacer la transmisión en Twitch? ¿La computadora?
Misses the ball and it falls in. Throws to second. He's in there.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the
Para hacer la
entire
transmisión en Twitch, ¿qué tú usas? ¿La computadora?
No desde mi mismo PS4 y la
strategy of
TV.
winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. They trail in this one 3-0.
Debería de tener disponible entonces el enlace para también utilizar YouTube, porque si ya te permite hacerlo por Twitch, debería de tener el enlace para hacerlo por YouTube. Porque yo, por ejemplo, para poder hacerlo en Twitch, yo tuve que descargar la aplicación de Twitch para la consola, porque ya yo tenía YouTube.
Era la opción de sincronizar. Bueno, ya está sincronizado.
Did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think
Hay que ver si hay una parte en ajustes que te hable de transmisión o conectividad.
That was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Liner
La
to
consola
second
ya
and
tiene
picked on
esa
the
2
hop.
app YouTube
On
y
to
Twitch si
first.
sale pero da
Fine,
error va
playing the
YouTube.
hole for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Had the day off yesterday. Into center. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the
Si te da el error, hay que ver si es un tema del PlayStation entonces. Si te da error, debe ser un tema entonces de PlayStation. Hay que, puedes indagar, investigar en los foros donde se hable del tema para ver si hay alguien que sí haya podido hacer la transmisión sin usar la capturadora y la PC. O sea, hacerlo directamente desde la consola.
Mis videos en YouTube.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ball.
DeLauder turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can
Mis
have a hot
videos
streak,
grabados
but
desde
once the league gets a
PS4 si lo
book on
puedo
you,
subir a
starts
YouTube
attacking you
directamente.
things can shift.
Sí, los videos grabados sí te lo va a permitir
Those
subir
adjustments.
porque es una funcionalidad diferente a la de la transmisión. Por eso sí te va a permitir hacerlo. Lo que hay que, si tú me das un momentico, yo te puedo verificar esa parte. Sí, la PS4 puede transmitir en vivo desde YouTube sin usar otra herramienta.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Ball, that's in.
Bueno, yo estoy nuevo aquí en este mundo y a lo mejor es falta de conocimiento,
Looks like
bro.
he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on.
Si no te has suscrito al canal, puedes suscribirte, que yo próximamente subiré videos de cómo hacer los diferentes tipos de transmisiones para poder tus juegos pasarlo tanto por Twitch, por Kick o por YouTube.
On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Yo no me
And
voy a
that makes
suscribir.
things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now.
Esa es la idea. Así como tú, hay muchas personas, así también comencé yo en algún momento. Y yo quiero que todo el que no sabe aprenda, así como yo también estoy sobre el proceso de aprendizaje. Y que podamos crecer todos juntos y formar una gran comunidad.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Puta atrapada. ¡Wow! No se lo cree el mismo, ¿no? ¡Wow!
First pitch misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson
Here's Contreras now. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Vamos, doblete, 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 doblete de Wilson Contreras, mi gente. Doblete, safe. La máquina, Wilson Contreras.
Extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Contreras headed home. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home.
Eso es, carajo. Empujada de Roman Anthony para darnos la cuarta carrera.
Yo estoy queriendo ser así con mi PS4. Pero si me da para publicar mis videos en YouTube. Mis videos grabados desde PS4 si lo puedo subir a YouTube directamente. Bueno, yo estoy nuevo aquí en este mundo y a lo mejor es falta de conocimiento, bro. ¿Cómo me voy a suscribir?
Vamos, mi gente, suscríbanse al canal que vamos a estar subiendo contenido de cómo poder transmitir desde la consola.
No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. That one way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One up, one down. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. Story. Throw to first in time. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner snagged it first.
La mano de tu primera base, Cleveland, que la puede atrapar. El mío también la atrapa. El loco mío también la atrapa.
Back now at Progressive Field. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Brings it back on a
Se lo robó. Qué cabrón. Se robó el jonrón. Se robó el... Se lo robó. Wow. Doblete, doble de Marcelo Mayer, doble de Marcelo Mayer, doble de Marcelo Mayer, mi gente. Marcelo Mayer conectando su doble número 15.
One out, runner at second. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! One out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. The other way.
Esa tú no la vas a agarrar, no. Esa tú no la vas a agarrar. Esa va a ser la quinta carrera empujada gracias a Carlos Narváez. Sí, mi gente. Empujada tremenda de Carlos Narváez. 5 carreras por 0, ganando el gran equipo de Boston versus Cleveland. Tenemos cambio de pitcher, ya que le hemos dado bastante tabla y ya el manager considera que es suficiente por el día de hoy.
Just missed. Duran, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Bounced up the middle. Takes it himself for one. Throw to first. Safe. They put the tag on him.
Oh,
and
wow.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ramirez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the strike. Struck him out looking.
Y fuera. Ponchado José Ramírez. Cuarto poncha de Corey Crawford.
That's outside. Ball 1. The Bo Sox leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Liner.
Yikes, that ball
Dios
was
mío,
squished and
tremenda atrapada, tremenda atrapada.
one of those things comes screaming
Pidan lo que
towards
quieran,
you.
que su salario está bien justificado.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. That one almost got him. Pitch is in there. And 1-1. Manzardo wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on.
Ahí.
Just
No, that's
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one's in there. And now
Hagan swing, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Hagan swing.
Mano, yo estoy queriendo ser así con mi PS4. Pero si me da para publicar mis videos en YouTube. Mis videos grabados desde PS4 si lo puedo subir a YouTube directamente. Bueno, yo estoy nuevo aquí en este mundo y a lo mejor es falta de conocimiento, bro. ¿Cómo me voy a suscribir?
And get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
just missed.
Outside.
Jaja, tu chat está volviendo a leer.
Pushes it foul. Manzardo off of first with 2 away.
Está en modo repetitivo el chat, parece que está a falta de conversación y está repitiendo lo mismo para sentirse que tiene compañía.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Contreras takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Guardians lead 1. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Cedar Rafaela steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package. An impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare.
Oh my God, mi gente. Oh my God. Se fue. Jonrón. Cedar Rafaela conectando la 6ª carrera. Vamos, Rexo. Let's go.
It's 6-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
Con nosotros no, Cleveland.
Mira, bro,
Con
hasta pensé de hacer grabaciones y después publicarlo a mi canal.
Bueno, inicialmente tú puedes hacerlo así. O si tú puedes conectar, por ejemplo, luego de que tú grabes en la consola, tú puedes conectar una memoria USB y pasar los videos a una memoria USB para que después en una computadora tú puedas usar Capco para tú sacar los clips. Porque los clips son súper importantes. Los clips son parte fundamental para que tu canal pueda ir creciendo. Porque a la persona le van a llamar la atención ver un video completo de un clip que tú subas que sea interesante. Así que también puedes hacer eso. Puedes subir el video, como tú dices, directamente al canal de YouTube. O también con una memoria USB lo sacas de la consola, lo puedes editar, sacas los clips y subes los clips. Y el video también.
Swing at a ground ball, but it kicks foul. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Martinez turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Vamos, chat. El que no se ha suscrito, que se suscriba.
Editado con los mejores clips y no sea tan largo.
Exactamente. Por ejemplo, si tú juegas un partido y en el partido tú conectas 4 o 5 jonrones o haces 3, 4 o 5 ponches, tú cortas esos fragmentos, lo vuelves un clip y lo subes. Mis mejores ponches.
On the ground could be 2. Pizzano for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Lo puedes ir manejando así. Los mejores recap. Y eso va a llamar la atención para poder ver tu video. Te va a ayudar bastante.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Desde cableos de la PS4 puedo pasarlo a mi móvil.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
No, necesitas una USB o un disco externo para tú poderlo sacar de la PS4.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Back in the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that.
Si tú no puedes hacer eso, otra cosa que puedes hacer es también, si tú subes el video directamente a YouTube, pero ya sería un poco complicado, sería bajar el video luego de que tú lo subes a la consola. Si tú no tienes cómo sacarlo de la consola, tú lo subes y en la computadora, en YouTube Studio, tú lo puedes descargar en tu PC y ahí puedes hacer lo demás, sacar los clips y eso.
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Go-to fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Yo pensé publicarlo en YouTube y después bajarlo y luego hacer edit en TikTok y buscar también en TikTok una comunidad.
Sí, eso es lo que te explicaba, que también podías hacerlo. Tú lo subes a YouTube, si tú no tienes cómo sacarlo de la consola, lo descargas en una PC. Y el mismo clip que tú vas a sacar para YouTube, lo puedes hacer en TikTok. Incluso mejor, tú puedes editarlo en TikTok y ya después que tú le agregues los efectos y la música en TikTok, ese mismo clip lo puedes descargar de TikTok y subirlo a shorts de YouTube.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
Oh, 1.
2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Vamos, mi gente, comenten. Vamos a activar estos jugadores. Vamos a dar una pela a Cleveland.
And a foul ball.
Aunque ya estamos ganando 6 carreras por 0, pero apenas estamos en el 6º inning.
In the air, foul off first.
Es cierto, hermano, muchas gracias.
Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top by a count of 6.
Estamos a la orden, carnal. No hay problema. Estamos para ayudarle a todo el que lo necesita y le podamos brindar un poco de ayuda.
Daniel Schneemann. This splits between April and May there. Inside, ball 1.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Último palo que van a dar, así que que lo disfruten.
To the right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the
Here's Jose Ramirez.
third baseman.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike one. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
José Ramírez ha tomado 3 turnos y en ninguno de los 3 ha podido hacer nada. Nada de nada. Corey Crawford no le ha permitido hacer nada a José Ramírez. Vamos a poner en el montículo a calentar nuestro próximo pitcher. Tenemos que ayudar a Corey Crawford. La bestia. Pondremos a la bestia Roddy Chapman a calentar.
Swings through that one for strike two. And they'll do it again. Out to short, Story. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Make it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Nuevo pitcher, Peyton Pallet. Será tan bueno para mantener controlados al eminente, a la bestia, al tremendo equipo de los Boston Red Sox.
Now here's a flare off the bat.
Nope,
and foul ball.
That's a ball.
Strike on the inside corner. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jerry Duran.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians.
Movimiento en el bullpen de Cleveland.
And the 1-0.
Ball two.
Mi gente, le exhorto a que le guste el MLB the Show, que
Fouled off to the right.
pruebe a utilizar el modo franquicia, mi gente, se lo recomiendo bastante. Es uno de los modos que no se puede subestimar.
Throw to first in time.
No se puede subestimar, uno se entretiene bastante, aparte de que tiene la posibilidad de entender la metodología y la mecánica de prácticamente todos los equipos, cómo funcionan, cómo trabaja cada equipo.
Line drive. And that is that. Red Sox. This one isn't exactly.
Se los digo porque la mayoría de personas solamente en este juego les encanta jugar en Diamond Dynasty para jugar el PvP, jugar con otra persona en línea. Pero este es un gran modo para jugar y poder liderar un equipo, tomar decisiones y posicionar el equipo en el mejor lugar de la alineación. Así que se lo recomiendo bastante, el modo franquicia de MLB The Show.
big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being
Tremenda tabla pasaron por el shortstop. Pero vamos a trabajarlo para que eso no nos afecte. Sacar eso a...
Man at first, one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout.
Mi gente, poncho número 6.
Up next for the Guardians. Second base.
Coming up on pitch number 100.
Vamos a hacer el cambio a nuestro pitch. Vamos a traer a Lodi Chapman al montículo.
For Boston, number 44, Aroldis Chapman.
Inside, ball 2.
The Bo Sox up big in this one in the bottom of the 7th.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here.
Nos dieron el primer palo con Aroldis Chapman. Para que no digan que yo voy de abuso.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That is the inning. So it may be too little too late. Here in Cleveland, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
To third. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Lined into right. 2 away now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Kwan should have this one. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. The 1-0.
No.
Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 2-1. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Ball 1. That's in. Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Guardians trying to get back into this one near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Ahora se puso bueno esto. Ahora sí se puso bueno.
That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate. This to third, Meyer. Throws to first in time.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Festa.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez takes it in for the out.
Ya vamos a cerrar el último inning, el noveno. Estamos ganando 6 carreras por 3. Tenemos que hacer 1 o 2 carreras más. O jugar muy buena defensiva para que ellos no anoten y sacar del 0. Para coronarnos con nuestra segunda victoria.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eric Sabrowski, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Condenado, suertudo, como la atrapó.
You have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Mansardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, last chance for the home team. Chase DeLauder digs in now. The 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate. That was straight queso right there.
Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball 1. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angel Martinez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That one pushed foul. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
Victoria, 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 mi gente. Victoria para nosotros en nuestro segundo partido con el equipo de Cleveland. Boston versus Cleveland. Una serie de 3 partidos y ganamos la segunda. El segundo encuentro lo manejamos.
need you and your friends to show up at 10 and leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peace. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. 2, 3, 16.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox.
Tercer partido de nuestro encuentro con Boston versus Cleveland. Aquí se sabe todo, ya que tenemos 2 victorias realmente consecutivas contra el equipo de Cleveland.
We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Gavin Williams. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Williams measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Ripped on a line, and there's one away. Hit in the air, center field. Martinez should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Contreras now.
Nope. Outside.
Contreras with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball, that's in.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. But it kicks foul. And Wilson down on strikes. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Peyton Tolley. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Meyer on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts off the second with a
de Roman Anthony, mi gente.
Turn on that inside pitch nicely. Ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Second in the American League in hitting. Lifted in the air, right field. DeLauder under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And a big swing and a miss. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Impulsado de Romy González y doblete.
That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first
Jugador
as he gets the
estrella
job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Out front, rip foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
Buscando la tercera victoria de nuestro encuentro con el equipo de Cleveland, ganando 1-0. En el segundo inning, mi gente.
Valera settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Nos acaban de conectar tremenda tabla, mi gente. Se empató la cosa 1-1.
His 16th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Buen día, familia, buen día, familia. Pues tú me dices, mi hermano, para yo darte la dirección y eso. Y bueno, el número de teléfono, imagino que como tú lo tienes ahí, le pasa el número de teléfono directo. Está bien, no hay problema. ¿Cómo están todos? ¿Cómo están todos? Feliz domingo para todos. ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Cómo se sienten?
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Chase DeLauder now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And he swings through that one.
Inside ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one. On a line out towards center. Then there's 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. That's the third, and that's just foul. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. Fastball is outside. Hit in the air left field. Valera under this one. Out. number 2. And the sweeper misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Daniel Schneemann, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Meyer to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Lined into right. And there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fastball for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking it.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Singy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Se activó Wilson Contreras con
Just a
su
solid swing right there.
hit
Caught it out front
a la
and ripped
pared.
it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Roman Anthony. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. There's the strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground to the left, Meyer. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Outside low, and that's ball one.
That's ball two.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gabriel Arias doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He boasts
Lo tenía bien guardadito este pitcher del equipo de Cleveland. Bien guardadito.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Bravo, Trevor Story. Vamos a ayudarlo porque tenemos que avanzar con varias carreras para desempatar el partido.
First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
There's a line drive to left field. And a couple of quick outs.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Across the letters at 99. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him.
Vamos nuevamente a
Here in
buscar el
Cleveland,
desempate de este
close
partido.
game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Eric Sabrowski, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Gaddis warming up as well. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. His 12th of the season.
Tremendo palo de Jarren Durán, mi gente. Tremendo palo. Wow.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Matt Besta.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Schneemann in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Tap to first. Contreras takes it himself, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. That's in there. That is strike 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Luego de 16 turnos entre el segundo juego y este de José Ramírez, bueno, eso lo empató. Lo puso más interesante.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well, that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Arias in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2. So up next, Chase DeLauder. And that is out of play. Close one doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And a swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Hit on the ground to short. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out, man at first. And now Trevor Story. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
71. Connolly early.
And that one hit to first. Contreras steps on the bag and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Early, a 6'3" lefty, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Smith, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Aaron also throwing.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2. To the right side, Schneemann. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Ball one.
The Guardians holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, right field. DeLauder settles under this one. 2 away now. Here comes the... So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Here's a high chopper. Meyer whips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Hey.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball popped up. Schneemann under it. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone.
It's the home run de Wilson Contreras para el empate, mi gente. It's the home run de Wilson Contreras para el empate. Boom, shakalaka. De Wilson Contreras. Su home run número 18.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 3. Center field. Martinez gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Strike on the inside corner. And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ball.
The Guardians with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's a strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Ball 1.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Martinez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit. Spread out those.
Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Bueno, mi gente, nos fuimos a extra inning.
Ball. That's inside.
Man at second. In the air out to center. Martinez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to short, Arias. To first, that was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on. New pitcher on now, Tim Herron.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Meyer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's filled up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe.
No,
It's
he's in there.
4-3.
Big swing of the bat right
Dios
there.
mío.
That was clutch.
Dios mío, qué dramático. No. Pero qué tremenda carrera.
Put the ball in play and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 in this one. This to center field. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 41, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. They limit on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one outside. Ball 1. Left field. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Puts a bunt down to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing.
Contreras over to Story for 1 out. A double play to end it with the time.
Wow, mi gente, tremendo juego, qué reñido. Victoria para nosotros, mi gente. Luego de irnos a extra inning, victoria para nosotros, para el equipo de Boston.
Keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final.
You just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go of my love, my love. Oh, 'cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, my love. Oh. 'Cause I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me
Mano, yo estoy queriendo ser así con mi PS4. A buena idea un clip editado con los mejores clips y no sea tan largo. Desde cableos de la PS4 puedo pasarlo a mi móvil. Yo pensé publicarlo en YouTube y después bajarlo y luego hacer edit en TikTok y buscar también en TikTok una comunidad. Es cierto, hermano, muchas gracias.
Pete Crow Armstrong leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we?
Pete Crow Armstrong.
A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Guerrero up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. You confused him there. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. No throw, he's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Runner goes again. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know, it was news to me too. Liam Hicks in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Skips in, excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Slider misses the zone. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. That was saucy. Fastball off the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not done yet. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. The Twins wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Eyory Perez on the hill to start the bottom of the first. Tyler Stevens. Bonjour. Happy you're with us. Battle Royale Baseball. Is it just me, or does it already feel like time is running out? It's Abu Dhabi testing their luck against Connecticut. Shane Smith, the starting pitcher for the home team. Tyler Stevenson, ready to get things going. That's a strike to lead us off in this Battle Royale clash. Fly ball to center. Kim trying to get to it. Squeezes it. Jake Bowers is the next to hit. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Cleared the hips early. Check swing, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Strike three, and that's strikeout number one. Ryan Sandberg, the next card off the deck. Foul ball. And the pitch. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Smith doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Zaire Hope leads us off. On a line. Hope retired. We see Ozzie Albies now, voted as the teammate most likely to start a career in stand-up comedy. He's known to do impressions on the team bus. 0-1 on the way. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. Springer throws it back in. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Rolls it over, should be routine. Story sends it over to first, and there's two down. Now we see Kevin McGonigal. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Check swing, no appeal. And that's a fair ball. And they're on the board first here in this three-inning game. That's huge. And into second easily with a two-out double. Bo Bichette comes to the plate following the RBI double. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Goes with the fastball, but misses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a hit. McGonigal coming home, and he scores. It's 2-0. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Colt Emerson next to hit after the RBI single. The Tides have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Hit on the ground to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. The Tides. Ahmed Rosario leads off the inning. and fouls that off. It's 0-2. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Next to the plate in Battle Royale, Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. Story waits. In the air, headed to center. Kim camps under it. Main character energy. Yohendrick Pinongo now at the plate. Not quite ready for a pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Albies handles it. That ends the inning. 6 up. More Battle Royale action now. You need a good amount of courage to navigate your way through this gauntlet. Jake Mangum, the first to hit this inning. This one is trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Rodriguez fires it to third. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Ivan Herrera steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. And a base hit laced into right. Mangum headed for the plate. He scores easily. It's 3-0. Safely into second. He's got a double. Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hits it foul. Fastball off the plate. A base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's a card with a 99 overall rating. Zaire Hope, 0 for 1 on the day. Locked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. And they apply the tag for the out. The Tides lead it by 3. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ozzie, a switch hitter with surprising pop for his size. Fouls it. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Swung on, and Albies drives one deep. That ball is gone. Ozzie Albies sends it out. Guerrero up now following that home run from Ozzie Albies. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. It's the fastball that misses. Lined into right center field. Plenty of room for extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 7.
Kevin McGonigal ready to swing it with a runner on second. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Fouls it off. That's the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Misses the plate with the fastball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Around third. And he's in for a run. It's 6-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Now the DH, Bo Bichette, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third.
Oh, that's it.
No throw. He's in there safely. The Twins have allowed 4 runs to score this frame. The heater misses for a ball.
Mano, yo estoy queriendo ser así con mi PS4.
Runner on third with 2
Buena
away.
idea, un clip editado con los mejores clips y no sea tan largo. Desde cable USB de la PS4 puedo pasarlo a mi móvil. Yo pensé publicarlo en YouTube y después bajarlo y luego hacer edit en TikTok y buscar también en TikTok una comunidad. Es cierto, hermano, muchas gracias.
Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Sort of buried in the box score, but it's not over until that one lady starts singing. Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. (0-2) on the way. Not happening. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Slings it to first. 1 gone here. George Springer up next to the dish. The heater connects for a strike. (0-2) is the count. Brings it in, and 2 gone. Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. You're in Diamond Dynasty. It's the right call. It's Boston going up. Romy Gonzalez takes his place, and it's game on. If your first pitch is any sign, this could turn into a fun one to call. There's the gas once again. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. Eli White looking to get off to a good start in this one. Starts fastball, fastball. Stays alive. Got him. Strikeouts always feel good, don't they? Wilson Contreras steps to the plate for Boston. The pitch. Another trip to the gas station. Out of the zone.
Down.
Got it. And he strikes out the side to start the game. Garrett Crochet on the hill to start the bottom of the first.
Leading off here
The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you.
44, Joshua Kuroda.
In the air, headed to center. Rafaela under this one. Brings it in. One gone, bottom half of the first. Cole Carey steps in. Crochet ready. Here comes. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Eldridge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's foul. Misses the target. This should be routine for Contreras. To second, there's one. Double play. And Sedan Rafaela ready to roll. Don't want him on base with that speed. It's the fastball that misses. Lightning in a bottle. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. Here's a gold card at the plate. Wilyer Abreu. Here's the pitch. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. And now, Adley Rutschman coming in hot. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Misses for a ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Number 20 hits leadoff this frame. Not going for that. Chop to second. Heiner Falefa. Now one away. Corey Seager comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. Goes foul. Fastball off the plate. Gets under the fastball. Rafaela moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Mike Piazza comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Fights it.